Juneteenth marks the day, June 19, 1865, a pivotal moment in American history that often goes unacknowledged in mainstream narratives. It's a day etched in the hearts of African Americans, symbolizing the delayed but eventual fulfillment of freedom. When Union soldiers, bearing the weight of a nation's promise, finally arrived in Galveston, Texas, they carried with them the news that would forever alter the course of countless lives, announcing the end of slavery to the last enslaved African Americans in the Confederacy. The streets of Galveston, once filled with the sounds of oppression, were about to echo with the cries of liberation. Though the Emancipation Proclamation, a beacon of hope, had been signed by President Abraham Lincoln over 2 years earlier, on January 1, 1863, its reach was limited. Its promise of freedom and equality was only truly realized in Texas with the physical arrival of Union troops, a tangible representation of federal authority, and the commitment to enforce the law of the land. The long march towards justice was finally reaching its destination in the Lone Star State. For 250,000 enslaved people in Texas who had toiled in bondage, freedom wasn't just a word on paper. It became a tangible reality on that momentous day. It was a moment of profound transformation, a shift from a life of forced servitude to one of self-determination and hope. The official announcement, known as General Order No. 3, was read aloud, its words carrying the weight of history and the promise of a new dawn. All slaves are free, the order declared, resonating with a power that instantly transformed lives, families, and the very fabric of Texan society. Generations of oppression began to crumble with those simple yet earth-shattering words. Juneteenth is far more than just a date on the calendar. It represents the final, forceful enforcement of emancipation in what was then the most remote and resistant Confederate state. It signifies the triumph of justice over systemic oppression, a testament to the enduring spirit of those who yearned for freedom. The first Juneteenth celebrations were spontaneous outpourings of emotion, filled with uncontainable joy, profound relief, and a sense of collective liberation that had been denied for far too long. These celebrations were the seeds of a tradition that would blossom and endure. These initial expressions of freedom and community became the very roots of today's vibrant and meaningful Juneteenth traditions, passed down through generations as a reminder of the past and a celebration of the present. Texas's geographical isolation, coupled with the deliberate and malicious suppression of emancipation news by slaveholders clinging to their power and wealth, made the agonizing delay in the arrival of freedom especially painful and unjust for those who had already suffered so much. The weight of anticipation must have been unbearable. The unique and evocative name Juneteenth is a simple yet powerful blend of June and 19th, a community-born term, organically grown from the experiences of those who lived it, that has now blossomed into a nationally recognized and celebrated holiday. Often and appropriately called America's second Independence Day, a parallel to the 4th of July, Juneteenth serves as a powerful reminder that true independence and liberty must be extended to all Americans, regardless of race or background. It underscores the ongoing pursuit of equality and justice for all. It's a day not only to remember the past, but also to honor the incredible resilience, the rich culture, and the unwavering fight for freedom that has defined the African American experience. It's a testament to the strength and determination required to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds and to persevere in the face of systemic injustice. Juneteenth poignantly reminds us that the journey to liberty and equality has been a long and arduous one, filled with obstacles and setbacks, but the ultimate triumph of the human spirit is enduring and worth celebrating. It's a powerful story of hope deferred, justice delayed, and ultimate victory achieved through perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the promise of a better future for all. For decades, Juneteenth was a cherished tradition in Black communities, especially in Texas, but lacked national recognition. That changed in 2021 when President Joe Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act, making June 19th a federal holiday. This act, supported by both parties, acknowledges that Black history is American history. Now, federal offices close and employees get a paid day off, creating space for national reflection and celebration. The holiday's fixed date ensures its historical significance is never lost. Juneteenth's federal status transforms it from a regional celebration to a national moment of education and unity. It's a commitment to remember, learn, and honor the ongoing struggle for equality. At its heart, Juneteenth is about freedom, family, and community. From the first gatherings in Texas parks, the holiday has always brought people together. Today, family reunions, block parties, and festivals continue the tradition, with food, music, and storytelling at the center. Barbecues and red foods symbolize resilience and remembrance. Music, from gospel to hip-hop, connects generations and celebrates cultural creativity. Public events now welcome all, supporting Black-owned businesses and fostering economic empowerment. These gatherings are both joyful and defiant, asserting identity and heritage. Juneteenth celebrations, big or small, are a living testament to the power of community. They affirm that freedom and kinship are worth celebrating year after year. Juneteenth is as much about learning, a time for deep reflection and understanding, as it is about celebration. It's a unique blend of joy and solemnity, acknowledging the past while looking forward to a brighter future. Community events feature speakers, often sharing insights and perspectives that challenge conventional narratives. Historians who delve into the archives and uncover the full story of emancipation, and elders, keepers of oral traditions and lived experiences, sharing the true story of emancipation and the ongoing fight for justice. They provide invaluable context and personal accounts that bring history to life. For younger generations, Juneteenth offers a powerful opportunity. It's a chance to connect with a history often left out of textbooks. It encourages them to question, to learn, and to become active participants in shaping a more equitable society. Artistic performances, reenactments, bringing pivotal moments in history to life, poetry, expressing the pain, resilience, and hope of a people, and art, serving as visual reminders of the past and inspirations for the future, bring history to life and make its lessons personal. They foster empathy, understanding, and a deeper connection to the shared human experience. These cultural expressions ensure the meaning of Juneteenth is felt, not just learned. It's about internalizing the significance of freedom and justice for all. The holiday challenges us to confront, to grapple with the complexities of our nation's history, the paradox of American liberty and slavery. It forces us to acknowledge the contradictions that have shaped our society. It sparks honest dialogue about the legacy of slavery and its impact today. These conversations are essential for healing and progress. Juneteenth is a call to action, a reminder that the fight for equality is far from over. Learn from the past, build a more just future. It's about taking the lessons of history and applying them to create a better world for all. Its reflective side gives the celebration depth and power. It transforms a day of remembrance into a catalyst for change. Through education, Juneteenth inspires meaningful change. It empowers individuals and communities to work towards a more just and equitable society. Juneteenth celebrations are as diverse as America itself, and Michigan's are no exception. In cities like Detroit and Flint, the holiday has grown from small gatherings to major festivals, highlighting local Black history and culture. Detroit's multi-day events feature music, parades, and markets for Black-owned businesses, connecting emancipation's legacy to the city's own story. Smaller towns host picnics, reenactments, and storytelling, making the holiday accessible to all. Local libraries and schools often partner to provide educational programming. Michigan's Juneteenth events honor both the national story and local achievements. They celebrate freedom, resilience, and the ongoing quest for justice. Wherever it's observed, Juneteenth's spirit resonates in every community that values liberty. Juneteenth is a federal holiday, but most private businesses, like stores, restaurants, and delivery services, remain open. Major retailers and shopping malls operate as usual, catering to customers with the day off. FedEx, UPS, and Amazon continue deliveries, though USPS does not. Public transit usually runs on a holiday schedule, so check local listings. Ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft are available. Some companies now give employees a paid day off, even if they stay open to the public. This shift reflects growing recognition of Juneteenth's importance. While daily life continues, more businesses are honoring the holiday's meaning. The biggest impact of Juneteenth's federal status is on government and financial institutions. All non-essential federal offices, including the IRS and Social Security, close for the day. USPS halts regular mail delivery, and post offices are closed. The New York Stock Exchange and most banks also close, following the Federal Reserve's schedule. State and local government offices, as well as many schools, are likely closed. Check your area for details. ATMs and online banking remain available, but in-person services pause. These closures underscore Juneteenth's official place in the national calendar. The day is a formal pause to honor emancipation and reflect on its meaning. As Juneteenth approaches on June 19, 2025, it's a time for reflection, celebration, and community engagement. This significant day commemorates the emancipation of enslaved African Americans in the United States. To ensure you're well prepared and can fully participate in the spirit of Juneteenth, let's walk through some practical steps you can take. First and foremost, plan ahead for closures. Many institutions observe Juneteenth as a federal holiday, so it's wise to check schedules in advance. Knowing what's open and closed will help you manage your time effectively and avoid any last-minute surprises. Banks, post offices, and government offices will be shut. This includes federal, state, and often local municipal offices. Handle essential errands before the holiday to avoid inconvenience. Stock up on groceries, mail important documents, and take care of any banking needs in advance. To celebrate, search for local Juneteenth events. Many communities host a variety of activities to commemorate the day. Parades, festivals, or educational talks. These events offer opportunities to learn more about the history and significance of Juneteenth. In Michigan, check city websites for official schedules and event listings. Local news outlets and community bulletin boards are also great resources. If you prefer, spend the day learning. Juneteenth is an excellent opportunity to deepen your understanding of African American history and culture. Read books, watch documentaries, or support Black-owned businesses. Show your solidarity by patronizing local establishments and contributing to the economic empowerment of the Black community. Share what you learn with friends and family to spread awareness. Engage in meaningful conversations about the history, challenges, and triumphs of African Americans. Host a barbecue or potluck. Red foods like velvet cake and punch are traditional symbols of resilience. These culinary traditions are a vibrant part of Juneteenth celebrations. Use the day to build community and honor the holiday's spirit of fellowship. Connect with neighbors, participate in local events, and foster a sense of unity. Whether you join a public event or gather at home, Juneteenth is about connection and remembrance. It's a time to reflect on the past, celebrate the present, and look forward to a future of equality and justice. Make the most of the day by celebrating freedom and unity. Embrace the spirit of Juneteenth and contribute to a more inclusive and equitable society. Juneteenth is essential to understanding America's true story. It marks the day liberty was finally extended to all, correcting the nation's historical narrative. The holiday honors the resilience and courage of those who endured slavery and fought for freedom. Juneteenth is both a celebration and a call to action, reminding us that the struggle for equality continues. It's a day to reflect on progress and recommit to justice for all. By embracing Juneteenth, we honor the past and work toward a more equitable future. It's a day for every American to celebrate freedom and unity.